Good morning everyone. So it's been a while since I've done a video, but I'm going to start doing them again as I've took a few months off eBay, didn't really do a lot. Come back and I've decided to, the wife helped me, she helped me do a stock take, so we've reorganised this so everything that is listed is on the shelves, everything that isn't is currently got to be sorted. So it was all up here. This stuff somehow fell off eBay. Some of this stuff has tried to tidy up this shelf a bit. It's looking a bit messy. There's a few things on these shelves that shouldn't be here either, like these Clive Cussler books. I need to bundle those up and get those gone. But yeah, I thought I'd do a quick intro to this video as I've got work this afternoon, so I'm not going to do a lot today. Just tidied up around here a bit. I don't know why that Nick's seen it's on the floor there, but just tidied my desk up a bit. This was full of rubbish, big pile of bag of clothes, what we sorted out our own personal wardrobe that we're going to sell. And I've also put all the cardboard boxes and packing supplies up on that top shelf. I did have a big cupboard thing here, got rid of that because it was just a nightmare in this corner for dust, spiders and rubbish, so now that's where the bin lives. But yeah, so I'll catch you tomorrow for when we pick the weekend orders. Good morning everyone. So it's now Tuesday. I haven't really done a lot. It's now what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. All I did this morning, spent all morning transferring my old sheet to a new sheet as I'm starting afresh on Excel, so I can keep track of everything. But let's pick some orders. So first up is on S13, and it's a little Pokemon brooch that's sold for £13.70. So that's on S13, well, in S13. So that is this little brooch. Next up on H4 is a Shark vacuum cleaner for £68.70. I'm not going to grab that yet, but that is the vacuum. It's all in the box. I've had it for quite a while now. Not really a good turnover. I paid 30 for it and sold it for 68, so not the greatest. Next up is some Trivial Pursuit Disney spares. We sold those for £5.50. So I have been running a sale, just try and clear some old stuff, and that's in Y1, code 1713. 1713. So a few little Disney, just the pieces what they go into. Then we sold another box of cleansing wipes for £5.50, and they have now been moved to F2, so just the one of those. And then finally is a Disney Heroes chess piece, and it's the Beast for £5.50 again, and that is in S8. S8. There he is. Beast. I think there's one more of him. 2 on there. Let's close up these drawers. So that's that. Got that over here. Oh, I'm going to go and grab the Hoover. I'll be back. So that's the sales over the weekend. So hopefully if I start getting stuff listed again, things will start picking up. But that was £98. £98.90. So not too bad. Obviously this was a bulk of that price, and then these were just little add-ons. But yeah, it's looking better in here now. It's getting tidier. Can't wait to actually start getting listing stuff again. So I had a big cupboard here. That's gone. Obviously this cupboard in the corner's gone. And then I had a shelf here which had all cups and stuff on there, but just trying to condense things down because it was getting really cluttered in here. And then this is all the stuff I've got to tackle. Still got those Clive Cussler books on that shelf, but I'm going to get this stuff packaged up, and then probably tomorrow now I'll make a start on listing this stuff. So I'll catch you then. Good morning again. Do apologise, the dryer is on and the washing machine is currently on, so sorry for the background noise, but just packaged up the Hoover, so I had to put 2 boxes together. Now I've got to go and see if I can get this on the scales, because that's the size of my scales, so we'll see how this goes and we'll see what cost this will come to ship out. So got it on the scales just about, and it comes to 8 kilos, almost 9 kilos, so I'm not too sure what company this is going to go with, so I'll have a look now and get back to you. So I completely underestimated how much this was going to cost, so I have put the postage cost at £7.50, and it's going to cost me around £13 to ship this. So I think I need to do a bit of work on what I'm actually charging for postage. So I'll get the label printed off and then we'll see what we're going to be doing today. Alright, now we've got to pick some stuff off the shelf to list. So I think I'm going to do some of these books, so the John Grisham collection there, maybe this Kimberly Chambers one. Not too sure about the Harry Potter stuff because I don't think I've got a bundle yet. There's some Breaking Twilight stuff back there, so I'll get that. Maybe these James Patterson, this toaster I need to test. I may see what games that these are, but probably not. And then I think, I don't know, I don't even know what's in there, so I'll have a look at what's in there and see if there's anything to list. There's a load of bundles of books in here, but at the moment I don't know whether I can be bothered to get that down. So we'll get those few things. I might get that kettle out, because that was our old kettle that we used to have, and we got a new one. So I'll get that stuff out and see what we can get listed. Good afternoon everyone. So it is Saturday now. It has been a few days, but I've been at work and stuff, so I haven't even bothered trying to do anything. But I have got all the stuff what I planned to get listed the other day listed. So there's a toaster, a few kettles and bits and bobs. I can't even remember what the other stuff I got listed, but it's in here somewhere. There's like a mug thing there as well. So what I'm going to do now, we're going cinema tonight, so I've got about half an hour to 45 minutes. I'm going to go through these Hoovers and see if I can test them, get them working. I know there's some faults with a couple of them, but we'll find out what they are, and then part them down and see what I can get done in the next like 45 minutes or so, and I'll update you in a bit. Alright, so I just thought I'd share where I'm up to. So I've took all this apart, got the hose pipe, filters and whatnot, and then I've got this which I have spent the last 20 minutes on, because it's a lift away one, but I couldn't figure out how this came away from this. I was pressing everything, I've been online, I couldn't figure it out, and then I found the original shark instructions, and the easiest one is to put the bin back on, which should have known that in the first place. I'll do this with one hand. So you put the bin back on, you press that, give it a shake, and the whole unit comes off. Oh, because this wire is all dodgy, and the frustration I was having with trying to get this off, because I wanted to sell this power head, but the unit was frayed. So there we go, and that's how you do it. Took me a while, but I'm going to crack on. I'm going to research some prices on all this stuff now and see what this first Hoover could potentially bring me back. Alright, so I've just done my calculations of breaking it down, the bin, the hose pipe, the flex, filters. I can sell the main unit as faulty for about a tenner. Comes to about £115 off that first Hoover, so not too bad. I'm running out of time now. I've got about 10 minutes before I've got to head out for the cinema, so I'm going to see if I can picture some stuff now quickly before I go, and I'm going to call it there though. This will be the end of this video. If you have liked what's happened in this video, then subscribe, leave a like, and I'll catch you in the next one.